He has balls to big bosses have resisted Almighty. What happened? Yeah. I'm pretty sure Modern SMT has it as well, because Persona only has that on its secret bosses. Unfortunately, there's none of the main game bosses have them resist Almighty, so you can kind of do some cheese. It's only the secret bosses nowadays. Leave me to us. Pain, why are you in pain? I'm in a good mood. I got I got my phone propped up in the corner right now with the Pokemon Worlds going on. Marco Silva is out. It's unbelievable. It's never been more Jover. Except Demi-Fiend. Does Demi-Fiend have Almighty Resist? Hello, 11. What are your thoughts on the fact that Marco Silva has been eliminated from Pokemon World Championships? One of the favorites going in. He's out at 3-3. Unbelievable. Right, 11? In other news, you do any puppeting? Damn, that was a sexy cap, if I say so myself. Haven't gone around for it. Unbelievable! You asked for the game that you don't even play it? Unbelievable. Kids these days. Disgusting. You're gonna shoot him with a gun till he's dead. Hey, that tends to work. Like, I don't know if you've ever tried that before. Personally, I've never tried that before. But from what sounds like logically, if you try to shoot someone with a gun over and over, I feel like that would work. I have never shot a person with a gun. Nerf guns. And airsoft. Used to use airsoft guns. Had a BB gun, but I've never shot a person with a BB gun. So if you took a gun to most living things and shot it enough, it would probably die. Well, what do I know? I just play Touhou. We don't shoot guns, we shoot talismans. I get like an image in the chat. Wolfie up to 4-2? Unbelievable. We're so back. Ah. Oh, no. The only Ho-Oh player in the tournament has dropped his first set. Surely he rookie bounces back. Hello, Buggo. Okay, we got a few caps. Let's go say hi to Minariko. And Shizua. Don't forget Shizua. She is plenty as cute. Okay, so here's what I learned yesterday. That Remy fight was difficult. So, these question mark fights are gonna require a lot of... No, yay Shizua. Minariko... I'm happy to see Minariko, as long as she doesn't give me cringe. The problem is, she can give me cringe. Like, Shizua can't bumper crop me, right? Miracle, please. Yeah, that's the right attitude. That's what I'm looking for. I say, watch me talk that talk and then immediately die to Shizua there. That'd been really funny. I do hate when Minariko just gets her bumper crop all over my face. How do you respond without sounding mad to what? Oh no, Joseph Ugarte lost as well! Dude, everyone's falling. The Italians and the Americans, one by one, they're all crumbling. I did not smoke Remy. Do not put lies into this chat. I got away with a 0-death Remy barely. That was incredibly tight. Let's not spread lies that I smoked her or something. If I didn't do the Genbu misplay, I probably would have gotten away a little more comfortably, but that fight came down. Like, having the crit resist shield. What? I was not touching that line! It puppet's boring. I'm probably gonna wipe to one of these question mark fights coming out. Looking at how bad that Remy fight almost was. Although I do have a better understanding of how the good AI plays. So I have a better idea of what to look for in fights. Because I made some notable mistakes in playing the Remy fight. I was able to steer it just well enough. The Genbu misplay was tragic. That almost cost me dearly. Remy's not like it's like the first gym, but the thing is, Remy's the first boss with... It's the first fight, besides Rumia, but Rumia is like, whatever. It's the first fight in the game, not only with good AI, but also 5 puppets. And now I have basically every fight from here on out, for the most part. At least the major fights are all 6 puppets, just cringe. But the good news is the other fights do not have extra patchy for the most part. Barry didn't seem that smart. It was very smart. It kind of fell off a little bit near the end, but that's because she kind of runs out of options. But like trying to get a dent early on was really hard. The Yoshika bring was a big throw. The Genbu play was a big throw on my part. And the Kogasa didn't do literally anything besides click a priority move that, like, there were other units that could have done that. Very tight fight, but at least I have a better understanding for what I'm playing for. But I feel like this next split is going to be hard. But I have extra Hina. I have extra Hina ready to put in work. Oh, come on. And today we're moving on to side stories. I have no clue how long any of these are. Maybe they'll each be 10 minutes apiece, so we'll move on with her day. I have no clue, but we're going to read some Aya Shimaimuru side stories and Ace Attorney. Okay, extra kicky. Have you ever thought about planning around it? I just done making H games. I was wondering the context of that image you sent me. Exist? Yeah, you could play around it. Isn't Phalanx when she switches in, she gets a defense boost to whatever your strongest attack stat is? Oh my goodness, girl! Yeah, so maybe with the iDevs, I'll play the Ace Attorney games and then move on with, and then play games from other devs. Yeah, okay. We could just like burn her or something. Hina's DMless. I looked through these stuff like yesterday when I caught her. You know, you disappeared, but like we still caught the nuts Hina. Canonically, the 4th installment of the IA stream game, you gotta play it. I don't want to get banned by Twitch. Okay, guys, welcome to the Pornhub live stream. Do I specifically have like? Pretty sure Twitch has an option technically to set mature stream. I wonder if I actually have that turned on. I probably should. Don't continue / unconscious mind. What are you referring to? Unconscious mind is the cringe card from Lost Branch, right? It's a fine card. Best sleep talk. That sounds incredibly not good in a Nuzlocke. Rest could be useful. I don't think sleep talk is remotely useful. Too inconsistent on what it hits. Unless you delete your moves. Make a power official down on Twitch. I mean, you can play the game, like, censored, right? Where it doesn't display stuff. I don't know Twitch rules. I have never tried streaming that or other hentai games, related games on Twitch. You have to take it up with the Big John Twitch if you want to figure out the rules. Holy moly, we got past her. It was unbelievable. Hey, I'm sorry, we need to censor every word that someone might find slightly... Hello, Hina. Did you get that job? I do have a job. The only word you should be censoring in this chat is France. I feel gross even saying it out loud. France, French. Yeah. I'll spread. Yeah. Honorable mention to the British. Also, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm going to be that guy. So I'm watching the Pokemon World Championships today, okay? And there's a bunch of casting duos they have to cast the matches. Most of them are great. And there's even a casting duo with a British guy, and I love that guy. He's great casting. But there's one, like, British duo. It's two British people, and I can't stand that casting group. Well, don't worry. After I realize how much more I need to prepare for Remy, these question mark fights are going to take 3 hours of fight. You ready for it? Oh, I was that bad. 3 hours, already stalled for 3 hours. Joke's on you, I'll do both. Gotta up my watch time. The Touhou classic, yep. Get defense buffs while run slowly buffs the backline. Just stall out. It's the easiest. It's warm down here right now. Is anybody else really warm right now? Seiru a Aku team. What? First of all, I can't get an Aku anymore. Second of all, what happens when the Seiru runs out? Bruh. Also, that's like the one puppet I've like banned. Just Dragon Dance? What was wrong with me? Dragon Dance in a crunch? Unfortunately, I have no D-Dance users right now. You say IQ, but don't use Wonder God, the ultimate play. You know what, guys? It's Friday. You know what that means? It's the weekend, baby. I get to sleep in tomorrow. Yeah, Aku. I like Aku. It's a shame she passed away, but... I can probably prepare for most bosses, but like the question is how much can I actually prepare with having to kind of guess on the AI sometimes. Insolence! Sorry, that was a little loud. Going blind from now on? Okay, then I literally will lose the very next fight. Guaranteed. Eek. Bro, I get through like a few like fights. Well, still, by the way, having lost a puppet, but I want to mention that I still lost a puppet. I've gotten through like a few major fights, one of which is not actually like that bad, and the run's too easy, so it's over, right? What? Their game looked pretty easy. Have I? Have you seen the Miko fight? Hello? Like, the important part of the early game? That's very encounter-dependent? And the fact that I didn't have an electric type meant I lost a puppet? Like, the Moko fight, I don't think is, like, ever going to be really that interesting. And as long as you're not crippled by that point, Remy should be pretty fine. Because you have a lot of options, but, like... The early game, outside of the Miko dependent, does not appear to be that bad, but, like... then what? Like, you can't both simultaneously say, I'm gonna get absolutely walled by Isuako, and then also go on about how the game's too easy and I'm never gonna struggle to anything. Fortunately, I'm starting to get an idea as to how the AI predicts things. And the AI definitely, I believe, does cheat, but the thing is, it only does so much. And it's very context-dependent when it will do something. Like, notice how the Remy swapped out against my nature move? However, it only did that. It only did that after losing a certain amount of HP, because the attack wasn't doing that much damage, so I got her low before that actually happened. I got her within range of 2. Thunder I just hear? No, I had my faith! No! World record run is over. It also appears that the AI switches based on who deals the most damage to you. I don't think it cares about speed. I don't think it cares about what I do to it. I think it switches in based on what does the most to me when something faints. I think if it switches mid-turn, it switches based off of resistances. Human. Dude, it is rumbly up there right now. Have I ever talked about how much I don't like this attack? Coincidence or just a pattern? I mean, you have to keep an eye out for, like, some things that have the same, like, you know, it's like where you see, like, a logic code, and it's like, oh, it's picking this, but you know, it could mean X other thing. However, there is reason for switches. Like, it's not going to be pure random. Very obviously, it's not pure random. There's logic, and if I look at the logic on the Remy fight, it makes sense. And we can utilize that going forward to try to plan things out better. Hopefully. For reverse engineer stream, you just gotta get someone, take the assembly code, throw in ChatGPT, and just see what it does. That's what I'm saying, dude. Just see what it tells you. Gonna stop rumbling up there? Hello? Maybe with this, it'll actually cool down a little bit, at least. Ooh, that's a loud one. If the stream dies off randomly for no reason, it's a power one now. Over with Boruto and wipe. Technically, Maribel would be the final boss. Honestly, I think Maribel and Boruto are not going to be the hardest fights in the game, given I do make it to them. Because you can sack whatever you want on them. Right? That's the problem right now. I need to play them the best ways possible to not let things die, because I might eat things. I can't just, like, keep sacking things. Lightning. I love lightning. I am a massive weather nerd. Okay, I've always said, someday I'm gonna go see a hurricane in person. Unfortunately, I live far away from where hurricanes hit. I have to go travel for a while. But I will go to a hurricane. See you in person someday. I also want to see a tornado in person, but that's harder. A lot harder to do. And a lot more dangerous. A lot more dangerous. Ooh, it is boring right now. If triangle's a portal that can soak you. I don't believe you. Bombs away to the triangle. Oh, we're approaching it. Any certified Momiji fans here? Any Momiji fans? Speak up now, so I can ban you. Okay, can we get? Yeah, I love bosses that just go down and just ruin your day. Because they just decided, I like to drop. Everyone loves vertical bosses. My favorite. Everyone loves, oh my gosh, it's Momiji, she's so cute. Don't you know that beauty always lies with dark ones? The devil's greatest weapon is lust, and he uses Momiji well with that. Playing Fonzo? Yes! If I ever die, it's not my fault. It must be the game is bad. This is how it works. We don't know. Don't you know this? Her head, you wag your tail. You pet her head, she's gonna cut your dick off. Have you seen that sword? Hello? What do you think she does with that? You think it's just her decoration? I shoot so many circles at you. She's a big geometry fan. She took trig and calculus in college. Big fan. Ah, Storm! Why are you edging a dog? Really weird game glitcher. If you wouldn't enter the Tengu turf, how else would you encounter Momiji and pat her? Isn't this what happens when, like, people see bears? It's in the airplane question. She's just objectively wrong. True. I mean, I said 2 was one of the better options, however, not for the reasons he said, so I'm gonna disavow his statement, because I disagreed. Sort of. The danger with seat number 2 in the given airplane context question is the only issue with it, literally the only issue, is that you're in front of Sega, and that is a massive danger. At the very least, you're not next to her, is the one really redeeming factor. Yeah, if you sit between I'm not saying it's worse than Kagi and Moko. In fact, I think it might be like the second or third best option. Probably third, maybe second. I do not believe the Okina issue is an issue. I believe that's a non-issue. And being behind Yuyuko, what is she gonna do? She's just gonna be, like, eating. Okay? Maybe sleeping? Like, what the fuck's Yuyuko gonna do? Like, if she's in front of you, especially. Like, who cares? What's Okina gonna do to you? Maybe she'll try to lure you in to be her servant, but, like, I don't know. I can't say anything more than just that. Sega's the problem. I was taking Rikyu because she is a conniving bastard. Tay is one of the craftiest individuals out there. You gotta be really careful with Tay. I still think the Tay-C is probably the second best one, because there is decent odds you could get along with her if you, like, really well, if you agree to bully Racing a little bit. Don't underestimate the Aki choice. Alan made me come around on the Aki choice, and I understand the value in it. It's definitely top 4. It might be third, it might be second. It's really debatable. I still can't see anything that's not 6 being the best outcome. Unless your objective is to die. Maybe if you're a heavy drinker, then you could sit next to, like, Yuki and Suika, but I'm really hesitant about that one. Guys, I'm fighting Sanai right now. besides my trooper air restricts. That's the problem! Do you want to spend an 8-hour airplane ride literally getting lectured to by a Yama for 8 hours? This is disaster. It's not disaster. I love Moses. In a non-sexual way. Or romantic way. I probably should have said romantic first. She'd run out of gas after 8 hours? What? Who do you think she is? Bro, she's gonna take one look at, like, your internet browser history and then rip your dick off. She knows everything about you and she won't stop complaining about you? Yes! Shadow Zamazenta team. Oh my gosh, imagine people would use, like, cool teams. What's the other team? I want to see before I go to stage 6. Ah! Pan the camera! I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, that's a Pancham. Ooh, Groudon Calyrex Ice. You don't see Groudon. Love to see it. Let's go. Is that Justin Tang? It is Justin Tang. Oh, big Justin. He's a defeater right now, right? Hell yeah, bitches. Just shower and compliments, you're good for the rest of the fight. Yeah, let me know how that goes for you. For either of them. I believe it would work better for Aki than it would work for Tenchi. I'll give you that much. I don't know if that's what you want to hear me say. I hate this fairy. I hate this fairy! Dude, I'm in the middle of a fucking run, dude. I'm trying to play Touhou. The best. Oh my gosh. I'll put it up after the run. Okay, let me fight the Kaneko first. Okay, let me take care of my wife real quick. That knot is so stressful. Saki Ayamo, don't say Saki around the Game Glitcher. Ish, woof. Spaz, I know. A thing from EOSD was mentioned, Game Glitcher. How are you gonna recover? Taking behind with the gun. No, I'm just acting like if I die, it's your fault. at any point on Kaneko, it's your fault. Oh, I'm through! Rule 1 about Kaneko non-3, don't go to the left. Okay, that one was on me. I mean, the last one was on me, if I'm blaming Game Glitcher. Mods, can we get a band check? Time to kiss. Don't forget to kiss your Kaneko. Go for the double kiss. They never expect it. In the fish? What fish? Why are there any fish listening to me right now? Unless the fish was Waggy, in which case, I'm single, hit me up. Shit, what side am I on? Okay. The double death to source, it's never been more Jover. Throwing so hard. No, not my 6 miss. What was I gonna do if I didn't get a 6 miss? Might as well restart the run right now, SMH. I have an itch on my forehead. I should probably scratch it in the middle of this attack. I really want to. It's really bothering me. So many mythical creatures to get so because people pick a fish. I mean, have you seen Waggy? She's one of the most adorable creatures of all time. Okay, let's go. Let's look at this. Hold up. Let's click this. Oh my gosh, this is such an old meme, dude. Like, what are we doing here, dude? This is such an old meme. Okay, image, browse, quick access. Okay, it didn't fit the screen properly. So the question is, which guard dog is the best? I mean, the obvious answer here is on. I don't think there is a single debate over this one. So, like, if anyone, like, says otherwise, mods, can we get a mod check here? Yeah. Old meme, though. SMH, dude. It's like you're the only actually useful ones. Hey, I am a... Huh? Be back 1 minute. Sorry, I just phone call. Okay. I also pee. What's the conversation? I will still say, Kyoko is the best of the guard dogs. Like, if you want guard dog purposes, I'm picking On. If you want, like, the best girl, it's Kyoko. Kyoko is 100% useless against Mizuchi, dude. Dude, imagine basing your enjoyment of these characters off of their use in a worthless incident. Unbelievable. Imagine your favorite characters are only the ones you can logically, like, be like, this is the most useful character, dude. Unbelievable. No wonder you guys don't have wives, SMEs. Bro goes on a date with the girl, is like, she wasn't as useful as this other girl. I have to leave her now. She's not fit for me. It's too flat. That's an amateur take. That's an amateur's take. First of all, it depends on how the artist draws her. Second of all, a real enjoyer can appreciate all sizes. Doesn't matter. No, competition is flawed. Have you never met Ellis? Hello? Game Glitcher fake fan? What is this? Doesn't exist anymore. Oh, now you're gonna start pretending that USD doesn't exist soon, huh? Is that how it is? Oh, if it's too old for you, it's doesn't exist. It's not real, huh? Mima's not real. She doesn't exist. She's fake. Doesn't actually exist. Yuka doesn't exist. She's not real. Chat, can we get a load of this guy? Hold up. Am I seeing this properly? This guy just say Ellis isn't real? Exists in Touhou 9. Who? Ooh, why are you making up characters? Uh-oh, what is... Oh no, what is this? Oh. I don't recognize that. It's probably for the better. You get Alice Raymond Mercer will migrate from Dormy into Kinsokyo. Amateur take. Listen, any day now he's bringing you made me a cheery back. I believe. I believe any day now. What's her name? Strange in it. Is it that strange? I thought Zune tends to base his characters around like fairy tales and such, folklore and religions, and like legends. And Alice in Wonderland, pretty sure falls into like the to that category. Am I wrong? Architect Bates Alice in Wonderland. I don't know. I'm just saying things. Okay, but she has that blonde hair look that, like, all the Alices across, like, everything always have. That is a character that deserves a spotlight is Rika. She's trying to make magic on with a tag. Rika's base. Hey, Alice not be quiet is in the true elf. Yeah, see? Just a Kang. Dropping 2-0. You're that crit. Oh, unbelievable. Just Justin Tang dropping his first set of the day. Unbelievable. But at this point, he's still guaranteed day 2. What is a Fumika? Do I actually want to know now that I've asked that question? Any Hina fans in chat? It's a joke! I don't complain about you distracting me, it's a joke! My own deaths are my own fault, it's not actually yours. Broadcast the street at the side. I'll minimize my game to like the corner and put this on a big thing. Nah, the problem is they spend like half the time like not even in battle. It's like they have the highlight game going on, they'll like play that one live and it's cool. But then like if it's not like the last game, they have or like any of the other games has a technical issue or something. Or like if it goes 2-0 and there's a game 3 elsewhere, they have to wait till the next round starts and a bunch of talking for like 30 minutes. I'm a certified Mai and Satono enjoyer. That's a weird way to put it. Mai or Satono? Neither. Both. That's the answer. It's not one or the other. It's both. To say one or the other is blasphemy. It looks too much like Kojiko. Who? She doesn't exist. We're talking about characters that are real. I love Hydro Cuckoldry. It's my favorite spell in all Touhou. I hate you. Oops. Pick from 16 was Okino. That is technically true. I will agree with you on that line. Although I will not tolerate disrespect towards Mai and Satono. Do people really be out here being like, I don't like the dancers, their fight is really annoying. Anyway, I love Momiji. Aren't the dancers actually children? Do we know that type of lore? See, people fall too much for the waifu bait. Oh my gosh, they put dog ears on her. She must be the greatest character of all time. Not realizing that she's insufferable. Backstory. Did you know you can turn that setting off, though? 11? Left off stage 5 says the children hop and dance in madness. Okay. If we want to start talking about weird things, what about romantic children? Hello? Alright, that's a little sus. That's a little weird now. It's a little sussy baka desune, if you ask me. Oh, really? Much left. Fated to disappear alongside Yuka. Just don't worry, guys. We gotta bring Aya back in everything. Very important that Aya always exists. Forgotten characters. Hey, I know them all. I don't forget characters. The only character I always have a hard time remembering the name of is the Shin Gyoku or whatever from Stage 5 in Highly Responsive. That's like the one I struggle with. Like trying to like remember what the name is. First map through, there are two mines, much like there are two races. But like nobody knows about the second racing because that's only in the books. And who reads the books? Reading? You think anyone does that? Back to Keener. Cannot wait to go to bed tonight and get sleep. Get a lot of sleep. Wake up with no alarm. It's great. It's a weekend. I love it. The Marissa Kitsune. What are you referring to? I have no idea what you're talking about. Yune that looked like Marissa. Intriguing. But highly disturbing. Yeah, poster Hina spins. Oh my gosh, she spins! She's so adorable! Hina is pretty adorable, I will give you that. I have power of homing. I think with how relevant Okina is, they would have brought up the dancers more, but no. Castaway for obscurity, SMH. Memorable bosses? Yeah, at least their boss theme is straight banging. Ooh, hitbox moment. Well, because advanced to 5 and 2, we're so back. This is in time for round 8, final round of the day. You know, I had this question for Touhou 11, and I think it was a little bit of a hard question. I think because I don't know how top tier the answers were. In this game, I find it a little more interesting. Which character in this game? This is not the question of your favorite, but which character would be the best wife? Oh, I could have had the guts to do that. That was still pretty gross. Like, the more I think about it, the more there are a lot of, I think, really high-ranking contenders in this game. Okay, I think at 11 it was pretty hard, but this game I think it's hard for the other reason. Likely Sanai. You see, Sanai, keep in mind. Main character's good? No, that's boring. Oh, Rainbow Barista! No. Only the characters that you play. Like, I think Sanai is up there, but then I think about it. I'm like, okay, it's hard to say much about Shizuo. Hanako, I think, is a pretty high-ranking contender. Not sure about Suwako. I don't know about Hina or Aya necessarily. Is Nitoria top tier contender? For like wife material? I'm just saying, like purely like I don't think Suwako's the top contender for this. Like when I just thought about it, I was like, Sanai and Kaneko are probably the easy go-tos. And then the more I thought, I was like, would Nitoria make a great wife? So at one point, that's not necessarily true. You can have a kid without necessarily being married. And knowing how gods are in folklore, you never know how some of them are. Looking at you, Zeus. Sometimes Momiji just doesn't go down. Yep. I should be on the other side. Or you could what? Here's the thing, though. Like, it's not the only thing to look at, but, like, let's just look at, like, housework. Like, you're telling me she doesn't, like, if she was, like, dedicated, you think she's not busting out, like, tons of technology and shit for this? You don't think she would be a fantastic cook? You don't think she's one of the greatest, like, housewives you've ever seen? With this stuff? Don't you think she'd, like, be, like, high-end in making this stuff? Like, I'm not saying she's number one over Sanai or Kaneko, but, like, the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, I wonder... Like, I'm not saying she's above the other, but I'm saying she's at least in contention. Or is your butthole loving extracted slowly over the years? No thanks. She's after the ass bone. Hey guys, there's Aya on my screen. Any Aya fans in chat? Mods, if anyone says yes, ban them. If anyone likes any character that I'm fighting against, please ban them. Now, maybe dude sucks. She's a slave to her race. Or a slave because of her race, right? Fuck you, I hate Storm Day. Easily my least favorite Aya attack. I just fucking hate this attack so unbelievably much. Up on the left, nice. Here's the thing, I think Minariko is also a solid candidate in the life category. Just saying. Like, I'm not gonna argue she's number one, but I'm just, you know. Woo! Like, I think the characters in this game are a notch above, at least in terms of life material, compared to the last game. Like, 11's difficult, because, like, there's so many, like, red flags, I'd argue. In this game? You have bad news about Notori. What does that mean? The Kappa consume blood and Chicanas as a remedy for salt deficiencies. Upon learning that the sea consists of salt water, Notori claims that this would remove the need for such supplement. Okay, I have a question, Game Glitcher. Have you ever thought about, like, giving them salt that's not from your ass bone or blood? Like, I can go upstairs and I have salt in my cabinet. Have you ever thought about, like, just giving her salt? Salt mining in Tokyo? I mean, there's got to be access to salt somehow. Okay. More maintenance. Oh, wow, you can't handle a little bit of maintenance of a woman? SMH, Game Glitcher. This is why your mom doesn't fucking love you. The salt, isn't that just a pickle? I actually do this the right path for once. Keep messing this up. I don't die to it, but I do mess up my mind. It makes it a little more stressful than otherwise should be. Any Moses enjoyers in chat?
Ooh, ooh.
I'm not counting Sanai until 11. Like, that's the problem. I personally... People may disagree with this option. I believe from the conversation when when we talked about this on stream, I believe I was like, I think the answer is Satori. Suwako in 10? Yeah, Suwako originated in 10. I'm not counting Sanai for the same reason I'm not counting Reimu and Marissa. Okay, it's boring if you just have the same answer from game to game. Okay? The whole purpose is to talk about the new characters. It's Wonderful Fairy number 3 after Luigi section. No, I did not say Koishi. What about 15? Oh, 15. I mean, I'm a massive Junko fan. So I'm gonna lean towards Junko. Oh, hey. No, people misunderstand Junko. Did she hate Reimu? Hello? Like, she accepted her loss when she went during that whole thing. Like, it's just the Lunarian issue. I have some questions about Doremi. I almost want to say Sagume. I'm a big Sagume enjoyer. As dangerous as I feel like it is. I hate the random fairy. I hate the random fairy that shoots 5 billion bullets. Why is this fairy so much stronger than all the rest? What was it doing? That fairy's up there edging goon maxing. Where's Arsa played Design Hikari in a bikini on the biggest island of Hawaii? There's a lot of that weird stuff. There's a lot of stuff on there, okay? There's the Fuda Remy. I don't actually know if it has the Fuda cock, but like it's the same like art. There's Big Boob Hina, I've seen that one. Imagine judging your wife solely by how good they are at having sex with. SMH, you degenerate. Okay, how about we make sure we bait her to the right this time? Wow, we did it! Dude, look how much easier that attack is when you bait it the right direction. Literally the right direction? Oh my gosh, get it, guys? Aren't that the funniest stream of all time? Hey, just remember that Twitch Prime is free. Subs with Twitch Prime are free, so if you click the sub button and you see the little Prime notification... Okay. I didn't kiss her. I gotta kiss her on the second go around. Dude, 11 be out here freaking out that Junko is like, oh, Junko's murderous. Meanwhile, completely ignoring Tenchi. Hello, the Tenchi in the other room? Box moment. Well, here's the thing. You also gotta remember that, like, all humans have, like, deep, like, thoughts in the back of their mind that, like, they don't act on. Like, thoughts that come to mind, but you, like, you know, you have a consciousness that, like, you get thoughts in your head, but you don't necessarily act on them. Right? It's the meme of the guy holding the baby, and he's, like, thinking about, like, what happened if you, like, threw the baby, and he's like, man, you know, what goes on in our heads sometimes, you know? I understand that the thoughts in the back of my mind are not fucking my asshole. Are not what define us, but, like, you know, it's interesting. What's in the back? Oh, you piece of shit. I had that line. I just whiffed on it. The first one was just I couldn't find anything. Okay, good run. Really, your wife doesn't have any deeply rooted dark emotions and forced to wake through magic. I mean, it's of my mind that everyone has dark emotions in them. It's like, what do you do with that, right? You're telling me you've never been like, I wish I could kill this person? Just, like, at any point in your life, ever? You've never, like, been like, I wish I could do this. You ever see someone say something stupid and you're like, dude, what a fucking idiot. Good run. What do we learn today? Frickin' Storm Days cringe. Move on after this. Good run. Unless I feel like doing another right now. Okay,